Hello, Gemini, and welcome back. Well, today is your day. I have chosen today to do your reading. I hope my voice holds up. It's progressively getting worse instead of better. But it's been an incredibly busy weekend for me vocally. And I finally ended up screaming at the TV set on Friday afternoon and just totally doing away with voice. Let's talk about you. Worldwide, I want to say my sincere thank yous to anyone who participated in any of the women's around the world. Impressive, impressive women. I do appreciate it. Men, if you are watching this and you next to your women again, thank you so much. This is exactly the message that we're trying to send to the new regime that's running the United States, or as I like to call it now, I think we were settling on either Trumpocracy or we were going to go with, what was it? Trumperica. I think we were just going to kind of smash it all together because now we are being ruled by a king and not a president. So, enough about our woes here in the U.S. Let's talk about you, Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising. It is what it is, guys. The situation is what it is. Whether it's on a personal level or not. Let's go down. And oh, by the way, if you're looking for a reading just for yourself, go to my Weebly website and tell me what you want. I'll get back to you on the contact form. Down, the Knight of Pentacles, the Empress, the Five of Cups. Ooh, let's see. I had to move my cloth up. Okay, I think we got it now. The Five of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. I need three more. The Hangman, the Magician. We're getting all this, and the Ten of Cups. I'm going down. Four this way, and at the very center, we've got working hard. Maybe what you're seeing isn't exactly what it is that you're wanting, especially around your finances. We start the month for you, though, really examining what it is, how it is that you're bringing money into your world. For me, it's very much trying to think of creative ways of bringing finances into your world. You've been disappointed, maybe by previous attempts. There have been a hostile environment where you had been working in the past. And you're looking for a new way. Definitely trying to come out of a period of hardship, of struggle. But I think, maybe something really promising is about to change for you. We've got the striving. The actual, this isn't even striving for the results. This is you actually moving on something, taking the action to bring about something that maybe you have hung back on. It feels very much for someone that maybe you had graduated from college and needed one more credit, or maybe you were one credit away from graduating college and you really need that degree to move on, or the skill, or whatever it is. This is you going back, finishing up what it is that you need to complete in order to bring about the happiness, the change. So whatever it is, whatever action you are needing to take, right here at the heart, says that you do need more work to do. And you feel that it's some kind of a struggle moving forward. And even though he doesn't move forward, he hangs back and waits for results. The magician is saying you've got to step out. You've got to step out in front of yourself, in front of maybe fear, in front of some kind of struggle. Get a real good hold on whatever it is that's keeping you back and pushing you forward, because there is a great deal of happiness for you coming up. Don't be clouded by judgment. Just come out of the state of limbo because you're ready to finish. You're ready to finish whatever this thing is that you've already started. And down. Like I said, you're ready to finish. We've got the Ace of Swords, the Star, the Page of Cups. See, this feels like a do-over. To me, right? The Temperance card and the Queen of Pentacles. For some of you, this really is very much about money. I should stack them this way. So this really is, for most of you, around your money. Now, we are going to do a love reading for you over at my Vimeo channel. We'll get to that at the end of this. The Ace of Pentacles. See? The Three of Wands. Wow, guys, yes. And the Two of Cups. The Four of Cups. And the Nine of Cups. So this is where love really starts to talk in your life. Is right here. I see you moving easily towards whatever this original goal is. You have had a setback or a struggle getting there at some point. But we have fulfillment here with a brand new way of looking at things, a brand new way of doing things, a brand new way of seeing your future. It's satisfying and it's liberating and it makes you feel stronger. It makes you feel like you have a better handle on whatever it is that you possess, your worldly goods, your money, your car, your home, whatever that is, and it extends into your love relationship and into your family. We've got a brand new solid beginning here for you. You easily move through this time of struggle, and there's a do-over. There is absolutely the opportunity to get it right. And so you're going to get whatever it is that maybe disappointed you in the past, and you're going to get a chance to do it again. It's incredibly fulfilling, both emotionally. It's incredibly satisfying to your partner if you're in a partnership at this time. And new opportunities are going to be addressing you. Before you know it, these opportunities are going to be full of fulfillment and satisfaction and abundance. The Six of Wands and the Ace of Wands. The Five of Pentacles. The Page of Swords. And the King of Pentacles right under the Queen. This very much tells me that Gemini, even though you're an air sign, you're very much in control of the financial situation at the very root of what it is you're doing. You've got a good support system too. The Devil. Now this can talk about an actual earth sign. It would be Capricorn, which would come through very much as a very strong personality or a very sturdy sense of grounded support at this time. Even though you have had emotional struggle with this particular individual, if it does talk to an individual, and I think for some of you it may very well talk to a situation that had to end, like a job, a bad job situation, or holding on to emotional shit from the past that held you back. There's a real sense of being able to easily move forward away from that. The Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Moon. So, watch for phases of the Moon. Watch for developments coming, especially at certain times for you. Now, I'm getting the warning very much for single ladies. You're going to be extremely fertile right now. And if you're a woman who is seeking a more independent path in life, some of you are going to find out that you're pregnant during this independent path. You will have a choice to make. And this says, don't get too caught up in your head about it. You know instinctively what direction you need to go in. Don't get caught up in negative thinking. You will make a clear choice, whatever the choice is regarding your life, if you do come up in a very fertile way. This can also tell me you're moving forward positively. You very much have pride in your accomplishments, and it may be a sense of pride after a time of feeling left out or unaccomplished, whatever this was. This can talk about a failed business opportunity, or like I said, again, I'm getting someone falling just a little bit short of that operation license or a diploma, and you're going back and mastering that skill so that you can get over this kind of wicked hump that you're in right now. Karma is coming through for you strong. You've got independence. You'll have money flowing in. And a lot of this karma is being controlled by phases of the moon. Also, pay attention to your dreams. Keep a dream journal next to your bed and take note of whatever it is that you can, even if it's a word or two. Those one or two words can turn up to be incredibly significant as far as messages go. Now, we want 10 down. The Hermit. 2 of Swords. 3 of Pentacles. The 8 of Swords. And the 4 of Pentacles. You've had some disappointment. The 9, the fear of moving forward. The Emperor getting a hold of that shit. And the 8 of Cups moving away from whatever past disappointments have kept you from achievement. But we see that achievement is coming through. You need to stay steady on your feet. Balance. Don't get caught up in the emotional drama, because there's a success here. For someone who has had a past failure, this is what this is really talking to me about, is someone who has reflected on their failure. You've decided, you know what road you have to take. You know where you actually went wrong. Maybe it was connected with dealings with other people. Maybe it was your associations with others that frankly kept you back from success. And so you hung onto an ideal maybe for yourself for a long time. And if you have built up some fear within you, you're facing it. You're facing the fear, and you're mastering whatever this past disappointment is. You're mastering. You're mastering your future, and now you're looking at the cups in a different way, knowing that you need to do some things maybe differently on the road to fulfillment. But the world is here to say accomplishment is going to be there for you. You need to remain sure-footed. Don't get caught up in the emotional drama. Now, and down. The Chariot. The King of Cups. The Strength card. The 6 of Cups. The Page of Pentacles. Pentacles right at the heart of everything. That's where your disappointment has been. The disappointment be within. It'd be a fear of not being able to accomplish what it was that you set out to do. I think you're kidding yourself. I think you're kidding yourself. We have the Death card and the Hierophant. Licensing. Right. You need to reboot. You need to reboot your brain. You need to reboot your emotions, some of you. You are really emotionally caught up in a vehicle that really shouldn't be so emotional. It really needs more inner strength than what you're showing. Some of you are being way too openly emotional about this situation from the past that it feels very much you've had a difficult time accomplishing. It is around money. So for some of you, it's going to be the fact that you're not moving forward with this thing. You are not really facing the inner strength that you know you have. You're kind of emotionally tied up in this thing. So instead of the Chariot wanting to move forward, the Chariot is kind of stuck in emotion. It's stuck in the emotional mud. You've got to show the inner strength around the situation from the past. This past situation, yes, you didn't get to develop as much as you thought you would have by now. There's disappointment, there's some fear, there's some struggle around that. You can transform your situation if you want. It's about that freedom of choice to change your life. Okay, it's all about what it is that you want to do to change your life. What is it? Is it getting the diploma? Is it the contract? Is it that degree that maybe you worked so hard on? But this Knight of Swords, he acts in a hasty way. And so he'll get 2 weeks out from graduation and quit school because that's what he does. He acts hastily out of deep emotion. And maybe you need to remove the emotion from the situation so that you can rebuild maybe from the ground up. I don't have, oh yeah, the tower is here. So maybe you're rebuilding from the ground up on a situation. It's okay because there's still accomplishment and satisfaction at the end of the road. This guy's got drive. He just needs more clarity. And more down. He needs more clarity. The King of Swords. The Fool. Take the chance. Whatever it is that you're needing to decide right now, the Two of Wands, take the chance. There's happiness, celebration. There's good times to be had for you. Financially speaking, yes, an equal give and take and enough to go around. The Four of Swords under the Three of Swords is saying, think about it. Think about what you have to gain, which is really what the message is here. You really need clarity. Think about carefully what it is that you need to change, that maybe you need to do in a very innocent way. You know, that virgin thinking, that brand new idea, that brand new awakening that leads you to a place of grounded security and give and take. This is saying, think about it. You need to. You've been disappointed around this before, but now we're saying there's clarity. There's clarity of thought. There's also accomplishment and mastery in whatever this is the Gemini is looking to do. The Eight of Pentacles is drawing you closer to the mastery, to the accomplishment, maybe getting over the fear, because we've got this, the Tower, we've got the growth and then the Tower. And then we've got the mastery and the fear. So this feels like you're working your way through the things that have frightened you in the past. And now we're working more closely with what we've mastered to bring success around. The Knight of Wands, the High Priestess, amen. Well, we knew it was going to turn up. Now, this has been coming up a lot for the different signs. What I can say is don't let the Nine of Swords fool you here. because this is really more about burning the midnight oil. Working, trusting your gut, and working devoutly on what it is that you're wanting to master here. Because the high priestess is all-knowing. She is all-knowing. She is that layer between heaven and earth. She's that layer of knowing between up and down. She's kind of that knowledge that you carry instinctively, Gemini. We all have it to some degree. Well, Gemini's is really kicking in. And this is you burning the midnight oil if you have to, in order to bring about the accomplishment, the joy, the fulfillment. But don't get overly exhausted, is what this is saying. All of the excitement that you might experience here, burning the midnight oil, studying day and night, in order to bring yourself to this point. Don't get overwhelmed. Don't get clouded in judgment. You're moving in the right way. And more down. The 6 of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles. More 10s. The 10 of Wands and the Sun. Absolutely. The 10 of Swords. Now, we knew this was coming too. And like I said, we're not going to let this energy scare us, or this, or even this. The Ace of Cups, complete fulfillment, and the Eight of Wands. The 7 of Cups, the Judgment card, and the Queen of Swords. Now, pure and simple, what this is saying, and it's going from here back, pretty much. That's going to mix up, actually. You've got these 2 10s here, 3 10s. 1, 2, 3 10s. In one row, you've got 3 10s. The other one started the reading. You've got completions in every aspect of your life. Where love is concerned, maybe you've had some struggle in the past. We'll get to that when we get there at Vimeo. But what we've got here is new beginnings with money, emotions, and new ways of thinking, new ways of looking at things, new ways of actually embracing your life, new ways of embracing love. Because frankly, you guys have figured out how to get rid of it, how to shed that outer layer of hurt, of pain, because you're moving towards something more fulfilling. Some of the change happened quickly, and it may be a little bit overwhelming and a little bit confusing for you. Just like I said, don't get overwhelmed, don't get confused. But some of the changes coming about for you once you work out this wrinkle in your professional life, changes are going to happen. The decision to make the change, to trust your instinct, to go with what it is that's pleasing to you, number one. But what is fulfilling to you is what drives you forward. It gives you clarity. It sets you aside from other people. Nobody's going to want to challenge you in this position. You've got a lot of success to back you up. And we've got you working day and night, literally, to bring about this incredible success. But it does come after a period of challenge, of maybe falling short of what it was that you wanted. But you're working your way out of that, and there's stronger, better days ahead. The Page of Wands, the King of Wands, the Justice card, the Knight of Cups, the 4 of Wands, the 7 of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. So, what we've got here is basically achievement. Basically achievement. The only card I would question is the 7 of Swords. But to me, that's you standing up and saying, look what I did. Look what I accomplished. Look what I did. 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 Look Look what I've accomplished. Maybe other people doubted whether or not you could accomplish this. But there's complete satisfaction for you at the end of this period. After you've ironed out this professional wrinkle in your life, you've got all kinds of satisfaction coming your way. I do hear again. For expectant Gemini, this is you making a choice that will actually bring happiness and satisfaction to your life, whatever that choice be. It's basically focusing on what it is that you truly want at this time from your life. And that's what you are going to base that judgment around. Now, my Page of Wands, the King of Wands, they bring the fulfillment. They bring the desire, the passion, the joy. It talks about going after what it is that you want. Justice eliminates what it is that doesn't work, cuts through all the crap, and gets you to a place where you have stability and strength and you can stand easily on your own. There's satisfaction here, like we said. We've got satisfaction in all aspects here, especially all this money stuff going on here, very strong. But it comes after the degree, the diploma, the certification, the actual accomplishment, that piece of paper that says you are now a master at what you do. The satisfaction, the happy home, the sense of accomplishment, and the Queen of Cups, delivering great satisfaction, pleasure, and love to your situation. Gemini, I think that's all I've got for you, Gemini. So, we'll take a look at your love reading at Vimeo channel. That link is down below. If you want a reading meant just for you, again, contact page, fill it out. It's a Weebly link, and I'll get back to you through that contact page. And until next time, Gemini, take care of yourselves. Take care of one another and all those people who love you and who you love right back. And peace.